Alright guys, so welcome to a very special Q&A with TiaVapes. She's here all the way from Leavenworth, and we just got done shooting the game show segment. So now we're all here kind of sitting back, relaxing, vaping, chatting, and we have a ton of questions from Reddit and Twitter and all of social media that Maddie gathered, and we're gonna ask them to Miss Tia, and she's gonna answer them. And Adam and Chris and Maddie, we're just kind of here for the ride. So I
need moral support.
Yeah, moral support. Okay, great.
Oh, yeah.
So I think the first few we're gonna do are from Reddit. Okay. Reddit doesn't like you?
No.
Pretend as though
Why?
we're all bacon.
Wait. I gotta know why.
Why?
They're just not.
Because I don't build.
Oh, you're a fake vapor.
I'm not a real one.
Yeah, okay. Alright, nothing but love from Tia to Reddit. So this is from Reddit user Cool Lickle. I think that's how you say it. Alright, how does it feel being a role model for new vapors?
Well, actually, that's why I started my channel, is to help people who are smoking to quit smoking. That's why I don't rebuild. Rebuilding is kind of like advanced,
right.
Hobbyist, you know. It's a great way to vape, but it's not, I don't think a smoker would go from smoking straight to rebuilding.
Right. Or just someone, you know, even myself, like, you know, I used to build, but now I prefer something a little bit more streamlined,
Really?
easier. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I haven't built a coil in forever, so I'm fully admitting I am also a fake vapor. Next up, Reddit user XX Heroin XX. So sounds like a
pretty hardcore
straight edge heroin user.
How you doing?
All right. What made you get into vaping? Would you have done anything different?
What made me get into vaping? Actually, I wasn't even interested in it. I was cool with smoking. I was going to be a smoker for the rest of my life like my parents, but then Indoor Smokers was like, hey, I want you to come on my channel and try this and give like a female perspective.
Nice.
So I did that, and the flavors were really good. And at that time, it was literally like V2, Halo, like the pre-filled stuff. And that was really, I was like interested in that. And then I just like, from then I started vaping. If I was to do anything different, I don't know, like I'm still kind of like all for the beginners and doing like the starter stuff and the you know, intermediate stuff. So I don't know if I would do anything different, because I haven't moved on from that.
So here's another one. Brad Radcock. What do you think is the best way to get the word out about the pending FDA regulations?
Well, for me, it's YouTube. That's my biggest audience. So, ever since they came out, like, this is what's going to happen, every single video I upload, it's a review or a vlog, I will put in the end, like, you need to do this, you need to join CASA, you need to follow Not Blowing Smoke, ABA, SFATA, all those things, because we're under attack. And every video since then, I've been saying, like, this is what you need to do if you want to vape these awesome flavors I'm trying, or this cool mod, like, if you want that in the future, then that's what you need to do.
So, and maybe the people who aren't YouTubers need to like encourage the influencers that they watch on YouTube to get involved with advocacy,
right,
and kind
like
of preach. I hate to use that word, but you really do need to, like, especially during this time, you do need to preach advocacy. So, Vaping Literate Wolf asks,
I know him from Twitter. Hi.
Oh.
He'll be watching.
Awesome. Vaping Literate Wolf asks, if you could meet anyone in history, who would you want to meet?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. No, that's awesome.
I was going to go to his concert before he died.
Oh.
Because he was doing a tour.
Yeah.
Regardless of anything that you hear in the media,
right.
King of pop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Music genius, you know.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going to move over to our Twitter followers. So we got a few questions from those guys as well. By the way, everybody I'm reading their questions right now, you guys are all winners. So, you know, you're going to want to email your information over to Maddie.
Bonsai Vapors.
Maddie at Bonsai Vapors. I'll put a little thing in the bottom.
And send me your ID, too. I need a picture.
All right, so this is from Twitter user A Twisted Dragon. What is the weirdest flavor you've tried?
I had a crab flavor. I love crab.
Me too. Yeah. I
Even
think
imitation crab.
Oh yeah.
I like that too. And I had that as a flavor, and it was not good. Like it wasn't like. I mean, it probably it tasted like that, but like it's not good in a vape.
Buddy 1126, what have you done to help save vaping?
All the advocacy videos, all the FDA videos that I've put up, like urging people, like on Twitter, I'll do like the daily reminder, like follow CASA, not blowing smoke, and like every video that I've put up since the FDA has gone out, I've just like, that's all I can do is like tell people to, and I tell them, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna listen to me talk and say do this, and you're gonna think, oh, the next vapor will do it, but no, you need to do it. It's not that hard to just send an email or make a call. So.
Another thing you've done to help advocate for vaping is vaped a ton of Pound It, which is part of the Bonsai Active Collection, because a portion of every bottle sold from the Active Collection, Pound It, not blowing smoke, actually gets a portion of every bottle sold. All right, Twitter user at SJWhite36 asks, if you could pair Pound It with any drink, what would it be?
Pound It would have to be something sweet.
Sweet? With sweet?
Like a chai tea with coconut milk.
There you go. Okay. Chai tea with coconut milk. Tia endorses it. Oh, here's a good one. Okay, Twitter user at blove116.
All right, Brandon.
All right, what would you be doing if you weren't TiaVapes?
Maddie and I were just talking about this before we got here. Before YouTube, I was just a waitress.
All right, so now we're going to move over to our Instagram fan base, and you guys are awesome. We love you.
Filters on point.
Yep. All right, excellent. So, Randy G 1807.
Red.
Where do you get all those Hello Kitty dolls from?
Well, sometimes I buy them on Amazon. Sometimes I buy them on ty.com because they're TY Beanie Babies.
Cute.
I've had some sent to me from viewers as gifts, but mostly I just go to like Walgreens or Hooked on Toys, Big Five.
Georgia Vapes 411 asks, how do you stay so vaping happy?
Favorite
question.
happy?
Yeah. I think he meant to say happy. How do you stay so vaping happy?
What's not to be vaping happy about?
I don't know.
Every video
You
I
never
do,
had
I
a vaped up day? Where stuff's just
vaped up.
You
wanna
should
go
have seen
vape yourself?
yeah.
Maddie
just wanna
was-
go vape
Somebody
something
was trying to tell
tonight?
Maddie that vaping is bad for you.
Oh, wow.
Like,
They could have. Did you tell them to
give
vape
me a
off?
break. If
Go
I
vape
would have
yourself.
heard it, it would have been the end of it because I've been like, you're dumb.
Yeah.
No, vape, how do I stay happy? Because I know that I'm helping people
Right.
better their life.
Destiny. I can't read this.
Bailey.
Bailey.
Destiny, baby.
X. Alright. Oh, this is fun.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather shave your head or quit vaping?
The hat comes off. That's easy for Brandon.
Oh my god.
Your hair will grow back.
Honestly, I could say I would rather shave my head than quit vaping, because when this
How long would I have to
grows
quit?
in,
How
Honestly,
long
like,
would I have to quit?
If you blew enough clouds, though, they would just think you had hair. Like at that point.
It depends on how long I would have to quit, because are you kidding me? My hair?
let's say for how long would it take you to grow your hair to like a fun length, like
Okay,
2
so-
years?
What's fun? Like a
in
bob?
2000
Like if she could go to like right here, how long would it take you shaved head?
Okay, so I had my hair melted off in 2010. My
From a vaping
hairstylist.
accident?
No, my hairstylist up.
Oh,
It
no.
melted off. It was boy short, and this has been my hair since then, 2010. So it's been about almost 6 years.
Trying to save your dragons, like a Game of Thrones type thing.
I don't know. I have a really bad experience with shave and anything short. Like I love my long hair. That's I don't know.
That's who you are.
Oh my god.
So you'd
So
quit.
if I had to quit vaping for as
Yeah.
long as it took my hair to grow out, well, that's years.
Yeah.
Oof, that's a long time.
So what would it be?
Like
you
Brandon,
could,
it's
you
easy.
could wear wigs.
Wigs are cute.
Could she wear wigs?
I guess I'd wear a wig. I'd buy a expensive ass wig like Gigi Gorgeous, and I'd rock that because I don't think I'd go that long without vaping. I'd just go insane. I'd be
Yeah.
so aggravated. Like I just need something to do. I need a vape.
Right. Got it. All right. Oh, this is a fun question. I love to ask people this question.
Oh my
So,
God.
John Lesson, you asked a great question. I think I already asked you this when you first came here, or a variation of this. John Lesson asks, this is from Facebook now, what are your hobbies outside of vaping? So we got Hello Kitty out of the way.
Well, I have animals. I have my
Cute.
dogs and my cats.
Yes.
Like I love my dogs. I love to walk my dogs. Like hobbies.
Let's hear about the cats real quick though.
What?
Names of the cats.
Cats.
D'Artagnan,
What?
Thor,
Hell yeah.
Alex.
Cana, which is short for cannabis,
Oh.
and Alex, which
Okay.
is my first cat.
What kind of cats you got?
They're all Manx. All of them
Wow.
are Manx, which they are born without tails. But like that's where like I am so lame. I don't have any hobbies.
No,
like,
baloney. So I'm sure there's things that maybe you just don't consider a hobby. Collecting Hello Kitty is totally a hobby.
yeah, I have
You
a
spend
really
time
big room
doing that.
for Hello Kitty
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, so you have a room for Hello Kitty stuff. So Hello Kitty is the hobby. Trey Edwards asks, how do you stay so
Vaping. Vaping and happy.
vaping grounded? No, not vaping grounded. How do you stay so grounded? How do you not have like the biggest ego? I gotta say, I'm gonna say it to the camera. I said it to you already, but I really did expect her to be a little bit more, you know, oh, I'm TiaVapes, but you are very much just like this cool, calm, collected person.
Well, I
do you
just
do
come
it?
from a small town. Like everybody knows me. Like I had my place in high school. Like I wasn't super popular in high school, but I wasn't like a reject either. I was like in the middle. So I was
Jeez,
just like,
strong word.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I just like, mainly because most of the people where I live know what I do and they respect that I am helping people change their lives. Because like I walk into a room and I'm like more nervous to meet people than they are to meet me.
Yeah.
Like with the meet and greet that I did last year, I'm like, I am so terrified. And then I come to find out that more people are scared to come and talk to me
Right.
than I am of them.
Yeah. Because
So-
you're intimidating.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're
I am
scary.
so
Yeah.
friendly.
Adam,
I shit my pants twice.
You didn't even know.
Vito Tola asks, how does it feel teaming up with Bonsai Babers?
You know what? It feels amazing because I found Banzai Vapor organically through my sample box, and it was a long time before I was ever contacted. I was probably contacted by you first.
No, it's me. I
No, it's
told
you.
you. There's that
Like,
ego. I was kidding.
You know, I
Can
was
I
like-
tell that story?
Yeah.
Okay,
you
so the
can.
first time we're getting ready to release Never Say Pie. This was in 2015, and I was contacting reviewers to get the word out that this new flavor from Bonsai was coming, and I contacted Tia, and I was like, "Hey Tia, you did a really great job reviewing our past flavors. Would you mind reviewing some other flavor or this new flavor that we have coming out?" And Tia wrote back to me, and I was like, "Oh, sweet." And I opened up the email, and it was like, "Hey, I don't think I've ever reviewed your stuff." And
I
so
haven't, right?
I felt really bad. Yeah, you had not. I had gotten her confused with another reviewer. And I felt really bad, but she was hella cool about it and was like, "But you know what? I'll review it anyways." And that was the beginning of our relationship. And I felt really good about it. And I also felt like you might not trust Bonsai because like maybe you thought that was what I did to everybody. Like I just contact like Grim Green. I'm like, "Hey Grim, no, it's me again. You want to review my stuff?" Yeah. So no,
again.
Tia was really cool about it, and that was how this started. All right, well Tia, that is the end of the Q&A session. So thank you for responding to all those questions. That was a lot. Thank you guys so much for asking the questions and making this video possible. You all have some juice coming your way. We love you very much. So please like and subscribe if you're not already. If you don't know who this is,
You living under a rock.
oh my gosh, come on. You better vape and figure it out. All right, guys. So
Your
for
pants.
BonsaiVapors.com, I'm Brandon Beauchesne.
I'm Maddie Wilson.
Tia from TiaVapes.
Addy. And Chris.
Long live flavor.